Suppy sups, my peoples. What's going on? We are on the way to the gym. It looks like shit outside, if y'all can't tell. It's making me... I mean, I took my pre-workout, so I'm feeling pretty good now. But I could take a nap at the same time, you know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of the rain. Even though it is kind of vibey, I do kind of... Maybe I'm sick and tired of being inside. I need to, like, open up the garage and just work from my laptop or something. That's a move. I might do that later. Today we got legs. I think what we're going to be doing, all kinds of stuff is getting flung around because there's a surprising amount of people driving around. I guess it is lunchtime. It's 12:30. But I think what we're going to be doing is some hack squat today. I almost forgot to bring tennis shoes. I'm wearing my sliders again. Just because they're so comfy, dude. I can just slide them on. But I do have some tennis shoes in the back, luckily, so we can use those. Goes for some heavy hack squats, I think is what I want to do. I want to also show you guys the glute bridge machine that I was using last time. Because one, I need to be doing them for my anterior pelvic tilt. Two, it is intense. It's a very intense squeeze. So I want to show you guys that one. And then, I don't know, maybe some lunges actually, because we haven't done lunges in a little bit. So there's a few things I want to do differently today than your average leg day. But I also just really want to squat. Like I just do. It's fun. I enjoy squatting. I know a lot of people hate it. But I genuinely enjoy it. So, I don't know, man. If we go inside and I feel like squatting, we're going to fucking squat, you know? If I'm looking forward to it, we're not going to skip it, okay? That being said, I've been doing some pretty heavy squats every other leg day. I think last leg day we did, I didn't record it, but we did 315 for 8. I don't know. We're going to have to just play it by ear, see what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? We're definitely not going to be doing any leg press today. I know that. I feel like we've been doing a lot of leg press. I'm not filling up for any, you know what? I was going to say I'm not filling up for any deadlifts, but maybe some stiff-legged deadlifts. I need to do something a little bit different with the hammies. You know what I mean? I feel like, not that they're being neglected or anything, but I feel like we're just been spamming hamstring curls. Which, again, there's like 30 different fucking hamstring machines in there. I need to really play around with. There's a few I haven't even touched yet. So, I don't know. We got a few different options there. As far as like calories and diet goes, though, we're doing pretty solid. We've been sticking around, I think for the day we have tracked 4,300. So 700 calories less than we're used to. But really, I feel better. I do feel like my digestion feels a little bit better. I don't feel as fucking fat. But that being said, too, I've almost had 2,000 calories a day. So we're pretty well fed. I think only about 60 grams protein. Mostly carbs. Carved up. Yeah, not too shabby. What else was I going to say? There was something else that was on the tip of my tongue that I was going to bring up to you guys, but I can't remember what it was. Fuck it. Whatever. But I'm going to get inside. You know, we still got a little bit to go before we get to the gym, but we'll get in there, get warmed up, and get after it. All right, well, here's the deal I made myself. We are going to do approximately 1 set till failure. So the bar is going to start here and it's going to end here. If I end up here, I didn't do it right. That's not failure. Okay, so reason we're doing that is because I just hit this for a double. I think I can hit it for a triple. I really do think I can. I got to get used to doing more weight. Even though it fucking hurts, it doesn't hurt. It's just it's a lot of pressure on the stomach, so it's just very extreme, I guess you could say. It wakes you the fuck up. But we're gonna give it everything we got on this set. If I feel, you know, your boy's got a long torso. If I feel too rough, I honestly need to put this a little bit more down. I feel like, yeah, right there, or maybe even right there. But if I feel like the back is just taking too much, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it right there, you know. But we're gonna give it everything I've got and just see what the fuck happens, man. And then we'll do some hack squats for like some higher volume. I'm looking for like sets of 12 with those. So let me hype myself the fuck up. Oh, come on. So the first rep felt actually really good. And then the negative, I just felt everything kind of hitting me at once. But in total, that'll make 3.5 reps at 3 or 405 today, which I'm happy with. That's progressive overload for like one day of working out. So just getting used with this. Same idea with the bench. I think I probably could have had this a little tighter, but also I just want to keep my lower back in mind. I did feel it kind of, not anything too severe or anything like that, but I can feel it getting tight and stuff. So just paying attention to that. Need to do some more, really some more foam rolling in that area, but pretty happy with this. Let's get some volume going on some hack squats. All right, I'm not gonna lie, the fucking squats took it out of me. And even then, I think we're gonna do some reverse lunges after this too. So, yippee! But we're gonna get them done. As far as these go, I'm actually going down in weight so I can focus on trying to keep my back flat against this pad. I can tell that like I'm wanting to really arch, I don't know what the reason for that is. Like why my body wants to do that, but it's almost like it doesn't want to use the glutes. It wants to use all quad, Maybe that's what it is. So again, goes back to that anterior pelvic tilt, but I had to go down and weight. It just was not getting done properly. And honestly, I'm gonna have to play around with this, try and figure out. So I think it's gonna require me to stay flat-footed, really, to keep it where I want to. And even, because you can tell like this is me wanting to arch and like honestly dump the weight, I guess, into my knees. And then this is me putting it like get my back flat, I can feel the tension building. So it shouldn't be too bad as far as weight goes. It definitely feels significantly different. But again, we're going to be hitting some of those glute bridges here in a minute anyway, so we might play around with them here. Whew, I'm really thinking about taking a active rest day here soon, man. It's been like 3 weeks since the last one. And honestly, it's just so for strength reasons, because I feel like I could do more weight than we did today, but won't know till we try that shit out. I need to quit fucking talking. It's almost like I need to be here, which is really hard to do. Maybe if I did this and like I came up a little bit like here. That definitely feels different. Whew. Whew. One more. Okay. Ugh. I think the next set I'm just going to do them the way I usually do them. I think we need to spend some time on the calves as well, man. I feel like my legs are getting pretty good developed as far as size goes. Just need to work on the mobility with them. But calves are, they're not bad, but They're not bad. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Per usual, it's about accurate, bro. We'll say my fucking quads are getting meatier. I think it's because of this bad boy. It's definitely like a sissy squat machine more than anything for me. Okay. I'm Dunyan rings on that shit, dude. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get some lunges in. Need to even out. I can tell these are doing me good. We're just gonna do one more set of these two. I think we're gonna go. Honestly, we'll do a drop set with these because I need to. We'll go 6 on, or no, not 6 on. We'll go 4 on each side. So 8. So 4 on each side, drop down just the 45s, and then we'll do another 8, which is gonna suck. Let's get it done with. These are making me sweat like crazy. I'm burnt, dude. I'm telling you, that first set, I'm glad we went crazy on that first set, but God, I'm tired already. And I still gotta do abs. Like the, oh my God. Reverse hypers, that's it. Those aren't too bad, I guess. Main thing with this one is just my fucking balance. My gait is just different. Come on. One more. Okay. God. It almost feels like it's my mixture between my ankle mobility and my my tight hip flexors, honestly. Coming up like that, you know. I feel how tight it is. All right. 8 more. Good God. One more. These are so much better than alternating. Even though I probably need alternating for my obliques. Shit. 4 more. One more. Oh, man. This was a clean hoodie when I put it on. Well, I say there's specks all over it. Whatever. I still got to show you all the glute machine. Fun stuff. Let's go get that going. All right, this is the dreaded glute machine. It's my favorite glute machine I've ever used. You know, we've used a few. There's another one right next to us that we've used before. This bad boy fucks me up. I think the main thing with this guy is that I'm starting to realize how to like contract my my glutes the right way to where I can actually curl my hips up, if that makes sense. And I think that's a solution to my anterior pelvic tilt. And as you guys know, this is just how long it takes for something to finally click. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, you go through a lot, and you guys know, you've seen the past 3 months, it feels like, gotta lock ourselves into this torture device, if you will. But, you know, sometimes it takes months in order for you to see progress in that one particular point. And this is the first time I've actually like felt the contraction I feel like I'm supposed to in order to fix that. You know what I mean? It almost feels like it's stretching me. But I think the reason this hits so well is because it has this like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it has an angled platform at the bottom. And dude, I'm telling y'all, like, I had to drop down from the 45s to use the 25s because it was contracting so tight, which is good. That's what I want. Good, clear, and then it's almost like I'm tucking. It almost helps me to tuck my chin so I can feel it stretching right there. And with my hands up like this, definitely helps a lot. Ooh. God damn. That's good. I can also feel like the tightness in my freaking, I guess it would be my hip flexors, my piriformis. So I'm going to try and release those a little bit more. Maybe not the foam roller, but maybe take like a tennis ball or softball. Just dig that shit in there. We might go ahead and do a quick pose out after this. Like I said, I don't want to wait till the very, very end because I'm usually just so spent, and I'm already spent. But I don't know. I feel good. Like this feels like it's been a good work. I'm just sweating like crazy. Which again, it's all good. None of that's a bad thing. It's just I don't feel as strong. Maybe I feel like with that 405, like I don't know. It's weird. I feel strong in my upper body because we did a fuck kind of weight yesterday. So it's hard. That's the part where I'm having a hard time figuring out. Like, do I want to do an active rest day when I don't really? The only thing that makes me feel like I need it is because it's what everyone says and that's what the research says. It's not because I feel like I need it. You know what I mean? So I want to keep going. Like tomorrow, I want to go ahead and hit, back because back's nothing for me. Like we do it twice in a 4-day split anyways. So I'm just so used to hitting it now, which, that's something else we'll have to focus on is like, I have to make sure kind of like today, just make sure I'm going ham, like going as hard as I can. Because otherwise I could be showing up every day, but if I'm not putting that intensity in there, I'm not gonna keep growing the way I am, unless of course that boron, like we were talking about yesterday, starts really kicking in. I do feel like that stuff's making a significant difference. I've only been on it for 2 days, but I feel it's one of those that I think it said after like 7 days, you for sure can feel a difference. I'm kind of getting there, strangely. Anyways, let's wrap these up and then we'll do a quick pose out, and then I still got to hit calves and shit, but. I can do that off camera. Dude, yeah, I feel it like stretching. It's almost like I'm rounding my back out. It almost feels good to just kind of like sit here. Oh, man. Yeah, because I feel that's where I feel. I think it's more of a tightness in the front. I think that's what I've been feeling whenever I pose, too. That makes me feel so like my vacuum. I think it's my piriformis. Okay, where is it? We're done. That's 4 sets for me on this. All right. Let me go find a good place to pose out. I did do some posing this morning. We are down again. I think we're down to 228 now. So, very weird for a bulk. Anyways, go find a place to pose out. Try out a few of the, really it's going to be lat and legs that we're playing around with. But as we get into March and April, we'll start experimenting with more of like a routine and flow to it. But right now, I'm just trying to really, I'd like to work with my brother again and have him do a video with us or something with his physical therapy, knowledge, and just kind of what would be awesome. I've talked to him about this, get him to do like a live stream or something where he's like doing some of these releases so we can show you all that. We're gonna get him on the TikTok side of things. But anyways, let me go find a spot to go pose and we'll be getting after it. I am going to
Get a quick little pose out in here, and then I think we're really gonna send it home with the calves. Like go ham. I need to do some more reverse hypers, but we have been doing that like every leg day. So we're getting them like twice a week. Wouldn't be opposed to like flipping that up for a little bit, but let's just see how everything's looking. Oh. That's going to be gross to put back on. I don't even know where I can put y'all right now. Just gonna have to hold y'all, I guess. That's fine. Let me get right here. That's better for me. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna put y'all down for a second so I can actually pose out. So one thing for sure is my brother was showing me like different trigger points, and there's something in here. I didn't get to ask him about it, but I saw it. There's something in here that is a trigger point, and I need him, or I need someone to look at that, because I think that's what's giving me that weird shape to my six pack. Well, what little you can see right now, but when we were more cut, y'all could see it. It's just like a really weird lineup. I think there's like a knot. Yeah, right in here. I can actually feel it. Ooh, yeah. Honestly, if I can feel it, I can probably work it out myself. But that's something I'll also be working on. Just a lot more like myofascial releases. Because I can tell, like, with me training every day, if I don't, I'm going to get too tightened up, and I'm not going to have as good mobility, not be able to lift as much weight, yada, yada, yada. But I can tell too, a big part of it is just getting the mobility right in my legs and my hips. My hips especially, because something going on in there. We did check out my hips actually. My left leg is for sure longer than my right leg. So we already knew that, but we did a test and he tested it out for me. So I don't know, I'm gonna work with him and talk with him on some stuff. I think the main thing, I just gotta get some like golf balls and tennis balls, like stuff where I can like kind of foam roll myself out. And just keep working on it and stuff, but we're pretty much done. It's not a lot of leg poses I can really do right now. I feel like it was a good workout though, so I'm gonna get the calves done. A lot of lower tempo stuff. I might, if for abs, I really do think I'm just gonna go ahead and do maybe some payoff presses or something. Just give some time off of the reverse hypers, because we've been doing those for like the past, like twice a week for the past 3 weeks. So I'm gonna give myself one leg day off of those. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the car.
Woo! Workout's done. That was like the first leg day we've done in a minute where we didn't use the leg extension or the hamstring curl. So I'm pretty happy with that. The only other thing I got was like calf raises. I ended up not hitting any abs today, which is a no-no, but I'm not too upset about it because we went heavy on squat and we did do some glute bridges, so whatever, it's fine. But we hit a different kind of leg press variation, and that's nothing crazy. It was actually kind of light. I was just kind of wanting to hit something a little bit higher volume and do something that was gonna burn the legs out a little bit, leave me sore. So I feel like we got the job done. I'm kind of missing out on our sissy squats. I mean, I know we've been doing that hack squat. That hack squat's a good replacement, but I think we need to get the sissy squats going again. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Or honestly, doing some supersets would be nice. Like with some goblet squats and sumo squats. I haven't done that in forever. That would be fun, just to switch things up. But overall, not a bad leg day. It was really, honestly, kind of a shorter leg day. But I'm telling y'all, after that first set, or after those sets of 405, because like I said, I did record, and I'm going to post that one on TikTok, but I did record a double at 405, but I recorded it vertically, so I don't typically add the vertically recorded stuff into these vlogs, just because, I don't know, I just don't. Maybe I will today, maybe I won't. Either or. The idea behind that was, I don't think 1 rep maxing necessarily is going to be on the agenda, but I do think that doing like heavy doubles and triples will be a big thing for squat, bench press, deadlifts, the main 3, maybe even dumbbell shoulder press, or not dumbbell shoulder press, military press, but we'll see on that one. The big one is for sure the big 3, because that's, they're going to correlate, especially with bench press, it is going to correlate to a bigger chest. And I really have no idea how much I can bench. Like, I can't really remember, when was the last time we did a 5x5 on bench? I can't remember, So, I want to say that might be what we do on this next chest day, is like a 5x5 or even a 5x3. Ooh, I'm gonna need a spot, or I'm gonna have to set up the rack for a spot or something like that. Or I could do the Smith machine. I've got a lot of options here, but we'll figure it out. It's not gonna be a big deal. For post-workout meal, I can't even remember what I wrote down. I typically do go ahead and like track everything for the day before my workouts. It just helps me stay on track and not go crazy with my diet. Because I'm telling y'all, it's getting the calories in is not a problem for me. It's honestly staying within calories. I could eat crazy all day, every day, other than the digestion giving me some issues. But I know we got chicken and rice later tonight. I think I'm doing like these little naan pizza. So I get like these naan rounds, and I mean like naan to bread. But we get these naan rounds from Walmart. And I like to just put some Italian blend shredded cheese on there. Sometimes I'll do some turkey pepperoni too. But then just some garlic powder, some salt, microwave that for a couple minutes, and dude, it's pretty damn good. It is going to hit the spot post-workout. Definitely gonna help replace some electrolytes and whatnot. And I need to do a live stream with you guys later tonight too. I forget, TikTok, I plan on doing a little bit of a later live stream. I was doing them in the morning time, and then I started thinking, like, why am I doing them in the morning time? Like, everyone's at work. Like, who is able to pop into these? Which there are people who can, but I think I'm going to switch it up and do the live streams at night this week and just see how it does. But anyways, we're about back home. I'm gonna get these calories in, eat some food, contemplate life, and figure out what we're gonna be doing for tomorrow's back day. I think we're gonna be doing obviously some pullover variations. But we'll just see. We'll see what we got going. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out, and have a great day.